Hey everyone, welcome to my channel for fun, and this is my very first video, where I'll walk you through a basic C++ program I've written for beginners. If you're just getting started with coding, this video will help you understand concepts like header files, how we use #include, the do-while loop, and even how to compile and run your code using the terminal. So, let's dive in. Let's start by understanding the first few lines of my program. 1. What is a header file? In C++, a header file is a file with a H or HPP extension that contains definitions of functions and macros. It allows us to include reusable code instead of writing everything again and again. This line includes almost all standard C++ libraries like iostream, vector, math.h, etc. It's mostly used in competitive programming for convenience. 2. Use of #include to add external files. Here, I've included multiple .cpp files using #include. These are external programs that perform different tasks. For example, helloworld.cpp simply prints hello world. This makes the code modular and easy to manage. 3. The do-while loop. In this program, I'm using a do-while loop. This loop runs at least once and keeps running until the user decides to exit by entering 0. It's perfect for menu-driven programs like this, where we want to keep giving the user choices. 4. Choice-based program. I've built a simple choice-based menu. When the user runs the program, they're asked to enter their name and then presented with a list of options, like printing natural numbers, checking if a number is even, finding the greatest of 3 numbers, etc. When you enter a number like 1, the program calls the corresponding function, like hello world, and performs that task. Why use a menu-driven program instead of writing separate files? When you're learning or building a C++ project that contains multiple small programs, like checking even/odd, printing natural numbers, calculators, etc., instead of compiling and running each .cpp file separately, it's much better to combine them into one menu-driven program. Here's why. Advantages of menu-driven program. 1. Centralized control. You just run one file with a single main function, and then use choices to run whatever task you want, instead of opening and compiling each program individually. 2. Time saving. Just compile once and run. No need to keep changing files or typing G++ for every little program. 3. Cleaner and modular code. You can keep your programs in separate files like helloworld.cpp, calculator.cpp, checkvoting.cpp, etc., and include them in one main.cpp. This keeps your code neat and manageable. Card index dividers. Organizing your code. You can also group similar programs into folders. For example, /programs/helloworld.cpp checkvoting, cpp calculator, cpp roundoff number, cpp. This way, your main file becomes like a control center that uses #include ./programs/filename.cpp to access everything. Naming tip. Match function to file to avoid confusion and keep your code readable. If your file is named helloworld.cpp, the function inside should be named the same. cpp void hello world coot hello world, so in main you can just call hello world. Easy to remember and clean to read. Why only one main function? C++ programs must have only one main function because it's the starting point of the program. If you had multiple files, each with its own main, the compiler wouldn't know which one to start from, and it would throw an error like multiple definition of main. That's why. Your main should be only in the main controlling file, e.g. main.cpp. All other files should have only functions like void hello world, void checkvoting, etc. Summary. A menu-driven program keeps all small programs in one place with a user-friendly interface. You save time by compiling once and running many functions. You can organize your code into folders and use #include to connect them. You only need one main function because it's the entry point of your program. Use the same function name as the file to keep everything clean and understandable. Alright everyone, that wraps up today's video where we explored how to build a menu-driven C++ program by including multiple small programs in one place using a single main function. I hope you now understand the power of organizing your code, using external files, and building efficient structures that make coding easier and more manageable. In my next upcoming video, we'll start going program by program. I'll explain the logic behind each one, line by line, and we'll practice them together. Not only that, I'll also show you how to write the optimal version of each program so you learn to code smart, not just correct. So if you're just starting your coding journey or looking to level up your basics, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy coding!